Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, bien. ¿Y tú?
Same. Thank you for joining us. We'll go ahead and get started. First question from Sarah.
Okay.
Hey, John. Just what do you make of that fourth quarter, and what do you guys need to kind of clean up about that fourth quarter?
Yeah, I mean, probably could say a lot of similar stuff that we've been, preaching throughout the year about us trying to hold leads, not turning over the ball, valuing each possession. I can go on for days about that, and I feel like we wavered with that a little bit in the fourth quarter. Um, but we made some clutch buckets down the stretch, got to the line, made our shots. We was able to close the game out. Didn't really close it out the way we wanted to, but a W is a W.
How good was it to get DeAndre back, even if it's just for a few minutes?
No, it was great. He looked great out there. I'm always very attentive as to my brothers and how they're moving, how they look, and he looks really good. I don't see him really thinking about anything. So, I feel like that's where you should start. Confidence is going to come back, and we love having Dre around.
How key of a time is it for you guys to get him back? With a few kind of regular season games to go to kind of ramp back up.
No, I mean, it's great. His versatility, his ability to come in and play a bunch of spots, guard virtually, all 5 spots. Guys are playing small ball or whatnot. And, I feel like just Dre's one of those guys that just adds depth and extra layers of, like I said, versatility to our team. And like I said, we love having him around and love having him back.
Thank you.
Jamila.
Hey, John, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm great, thank you. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
So tonight we saw some of your post moves on display. We saw you creating some space down there low in the post. Is that something you've been working on, or is that something we just kind of haven't been able to see because you haven't gotten the ball as much, or what is that? What's the combination?
I feel like it's a little bit of both. Obviously, as you said before, it's sort of a yin and yang as I've had to continue to work on my game as I've hadn't got as many post ups as I think I should or is necessary for whatever the situation. So you know what I mean, and it's all about me being ready when my number is called, and when my number was called tonight, I was able to show what I have and show what I can do. So, like I said, it's a little bit of both. Not getting the touches and being ready to use them when I get them. So, try to keep doing what I did tonight.
Thank you.
Kevin Chenard.
What are your thoughts on Russ setting the triple-double record tonight?
I mean, that's premier guy in this league, done a lot. Resume speaks for itself. So I feel like we all saw it coming. Obviously, I wish he didn't do it on us. But I went over and told him congratulations. NBA legend right there, man's breaking history records. So, got to give respect where respect is due.
Jonathan Simmons.
John, congratulations on the win. I'd asked Trey about this earlier. As you guys get ready to make this playoff push, how important was it for you to salvage this game after losing such a big lead in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, obviously we don't like to lose leads and win by close margins, but I always feel like there's some value in those wins. And, the playoffs, I don't really envision us or seeing us blowing out too many teams. I feel like all the games are going to be close. Every possession is going to matter. So at the end of the day, when we go back and watch film and play these guys again, sort of like a, preparation for stuff that we can see in the playoffs. And, like I said, you got to take the good with the bad and move on.
Thanks.
2 more. First from Raphael Haynes.
Hey, John, what's going on? Hope all is well.
Yes, sir, Rob. Doing good.
Good. First of all, it's good to finally talk to you after a win during the post game.
Right.
You mentioned that the other game, but in saying that you've been here the longest, and now that you're actually basically in the playoffs, how good does it feel?
I wouldn't say good is the word. Sort of just like an anxious nothingness. I've been in this point, preparing for my vacation, summer plans, I haven't necessarily had to go into a playoff mode. So it's new for me in a sense. Obviously, I love every bit of it, but I would say I'm more anxious, if anything, just to get out there and play and see how much of a difference playoff basketball is from regular season. You know what I mean? And just get a taste of it for myself.
Final question from Takeshi.
Hello, John. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. How you doing?
Hello. Nice to see you, and thank you for your time, and congratulations on the good win. I would like to ask you about your impression on playing against Rui Hachimura, a Japanese player. I think you had a great luck over him. So what was your impression?
No, yeah. Obviously, whenever we play Washington, Rui, very skilled guy. As you said, I don't know if he all of the other Japanese players in the NBA, but I definitely know, coming up against Rui, like I said, he has a lot in his bag. He got to that mid-range game a lot tonight. And as I said, I just know he can do a lot of things. So just have to be ready to guard him and figure out how to stop him. Because like I said, he's a guy that can get it going. Try to do my best to prevent that from happening. So, kudos to him. He's a great competitor.
Okay, thank you so much. ありがとうございました。
Thank you, JC. That was our final question for you.
Thank you.